sister to Jennifer.
Stand up, everybody. And I am MC number 2. My name is Tyler Bondage. I'm married to the wonderful, most beautiful, fairest among all women, right there, the matron of honor. Okay, yeah, Melissa. All right. Second to Jennifer, of course. So, yeah, just for tonight. First, we're going to introduce the men in the bridal party. As we call out your name, stand up and wave. Just sit down and wave as long as you acknowledge yourself so they know who you are. Alrighty, so for Andrew's side, we're going to start with the best man, necessarily, Danny Martin. Or Jason Kim. His name's Jason Kim. We haven't hung out much. Jason, Mr. Jason Kim, is a good friend of Andrew's. He actually introduced Andrew to volleyball. Andrew spiked the volleyball into Jen's face, and here they are now. Next is Danny Martin. Andrew and Danny have been friends since back in the day when mullets were in style. Andrew is trading Danny in as the best roommate ever and has decided to take up residence with Jen instead. Jen is going to have a lot to live up to, however, since Danny was such a great house mom. Thanks, Andrew.
Then we have Paul Poppin. Paul is now Andrew's brother-in-law. Andrew wanted Paul as a groomsman for one reason and one reason only. So he can get free all-you-can-eat pizza at Pizza Ranch when he visits Iowa.
You know it.
All right, and now we have the lovely ladies. First is our matron of honor. This is Melissa. Melissa Anima is girl number 2. She and Jen had many adventures growing up together. They also shared the same bed for most of their childhood. We'll probably get into that a little bit deeper later. Now, something that you need to know about Melissa is that she has always been a go-getter and will always be busy doing something. For example, whenever she got up at the crack of dawn, which was every morning, she would be sure to make the bed right away. This was great, except Jen was usually still in it. Next is Nicole Poppin. Nicole is the 3rd sister in the family and also married to Paul. Besides being a wife and mother, another life goal of Nicole's is to eat a hot dog in every state of America. She's got a few to go yet. She has also been the official wedding planner for the family. Since Jen is the last sister to get married, she will now be entering early retirement. And Jennifer's last attendant is Carrie DeGroat. Carrie is the youngest in the family. She likes to brighten everyone's day, or scare them, with her unique talent for speaking in other languages. They're not real languages. Most of it's made up, and some of it's whale. Northwest Iowa farm slang and whale are 2 of her specialties. Jen is affectionately known as her squishy. That's all we have for now. If you're still thirsty, you can go up and grab some more. For the rest of the night, you will no longer be forced to listen to either of us.
Amen.
Fine! I'll leave!
I didn't even get to eat.
And eating is very important to him. Okay.
Speak up.
I'll have to make this short so that we don't cry again. So, yeah. Jennifer, I am honored to be your maid of honor and have the privilege of giving this speech. Yeah, as I told you earlier, this will be short. Jennifer has truly been the best older sister I could have ever imagined or asked for. Her gentle spirit and patience I admire greatly, and she has shared with me lots of wisdom, and I hope that always continues. But if I could share one thing from my 1 year of marriage experience, would be this, and that is that God always needs to remain the main focus of your heart in life, because even as wonderful as Andrew is to you, he is still human and therefore a sinner, which also is why humble repentance and forgiveness must be the staple of your marriage. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind all the years together. Andrew, welcome to the Anima family. We're happy to have you. We're very excited to start loving you as the newest member of our family. On behalf of my sisters, we are very happy to call you our newest brother. And now the guys are definitely outnumbering the girls, which has never happened 5 years ago. Proverbs 31 verse 10. Proverbs 31 verse 10 says, "An excellent wife who can find? She is far more precious than rubies." And indeed, Andrew, I think you have found an excellent wife. So care for her, not only physically, emotionally, but also spiritually, and treasure her like a very rare ruby. Yeah, you will definitely continue to be in our prayers, and we love you a lot. So, cheers to Jennifer and Andrew. Fun camp.
Everyone, it's a great pleasure to see everyone here and share this beautiful day with Jen and Andrew. I met Andrew about 6 years ago at Pastor Ken's church, and our relationship grew through fellowship, fitness, and protein shakes. We went to the gym a lot. However, it's been a while since we went to the gym. However, I think I'm only speaking for myself because Andrew looks really good. I've been playing volleyball for most of my life, and so I asked Andrew to come play with me, and at first he hesitated. He said he wasn't interested and said he couldn't take the sport seriously. So I did bring to his attention, I know, yeah, you just hurt his feelings. But I brought to his attention that it was a co-ed sport, and so right there he jumped on board and said, "When's the next time I'm playing?" So there's that. So it was about our second season in. We were playing at Jacobin Park, which is about 5 minutes away from here. So we were playing. We were resting in between our games, and then I noticed this tall, beautiful, good-looking girl, and so I nudged Andrew on the shoulder. I was like, "Hey, you should, what do you think about that tall, beautiful, good-looking girl?" What's more to ask than that, So about a few weeks later, he told me he was talking to Jen, and that he was going to ask her out on a date, and I was very excited and happy for him, so I wished him the best. And I also met my fiance through volleyball, so if anybody's single, you can get my number. We'll go play sometime. Okay. Yes, John. So, I'm very happy and very proud. Jen and I, we've been playing volleyball together. We're friends outside of there too, so I'm very happy for you guys. And Jen, you will always be that tall, beautiful, good-looking girl. So, and I wish, a lifetime of happiness, good health, and beautiful-looking children, okay? So cheers.